Hello doll lovers, it's Ruby Rad's World of Dolls and welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that all is well, fantastic, and fabulous your way. 2 videos in 1 weekend. I am on a roll. Yes. But this is a quick little video. I wanted to just drop in and show you guys some goodies that I picked up today. I had to run out and pick up some groceries and run a few errands. And that means gotta drop by the Dollar Tree. I stop in at the Family Dollars or whatever, just to see what's new or if any diamonds in the rough are there. So these two fashionistas back here, I saw them at the Family Dollar that I stopped at. We have so many Family Dollars in my little town, in my little area. And all of them have different stuff. Again, the stores are always over flooded with stock that's in carts that need to be put up, but they're short staffed, and they don't have enough people to work on that stuff, and so I just bear with it. I share with you guys how it works. But these are two of my favorite fashionistas, and I every Sunday at 6 p.m. this is what happens. The work calls. Yeah, I answer it so it doesn't go to voicemail. But these are two of my favorite fashionistas. These are the older fashionistas, and they weren't. I don't remember seeing that many of these in my store. Certain ones were there and certain ones weren't. But number 200 and 185, and then the one that I have is my daughter's mini me. She's in another lineup, but she was also in that Family Dollar. But I really love this doll, and I was unable to I wanted to get her in person, and the price kind of went up on Amazon for her, so I didn't I just left it alone. But finding her in that Family Dollar was really awesome. And then this girl right here, I have one of her. And then, she's really one of my favorites. And the pixelation, it's not as bad on this one as the other. And her lips are better, which proves to me that the lips on my first one that I rebodied, and then I had to go in and redo her lips myself, proves that she had defected face. She was a defected doll. And I probably should have sent her back, but I didn't. And I'm trying to find out where have I put her. I mean, she's one of my favorites, and I know that I redressed her and restyled her, but I am not even, my eyes are not on her. I was going to show you guys that doll, and I don't even know where she is. That's when you have got too many dolls, because she is, okay, she's sitting in the, she's sitting in one of the dioramas. She's on the couch with Lil Mama and the other petite. So she's sitting on the couch. So she's kind of a little away from me right now, so I'm not able to grab her. But I ended up trying to redo her lips because it was just something wrong with her lips. And I knew it wasn't just me. And then when I saw these in the Family Dollar and I looked at all of them, they were all pretty decent lips. So I knew that mine had a bad lip. But, I fixed the lips and I customized them and everything because I really like her little face sculpt. I really like that doll. She's on a regular body, but I ended up putting her on a petite body because, she just looks like a girl that is petite. I want to see if I can get her, because I would love to show you guys what I did with her. I did a little reel. All right, let me see if I can get you without causing a bunch of chaos, because you know how it works. You move one thing, and in these dioramas, and I'm bumping the camera, but you move one thing and you hit a bunch of others. But here she is. I redid her mouth. I gave her a closed mouth and changed her lip color, and I think she turned out pretty darn good. She's wearing a rainbow high outfit. I think I got the doll on clearance. The doll was, I want to say $6 or $7. I just couldn't pass it up. It was Sunny in that Slumber Party collection, I think it was. But I love the PJs. I love the accessories that came with it. But you know how the clothing fit the Barbies. You know, it don't fit. But she can get away with it. She's pulling it off. But yeah, that's what I wanted to show you guys. She's a very pretty doll. Photographing her can be a little tricky, but it can happen. And again, once I saw that the Family Dollar had those dolls in stock, you know, and they recently got those in, I just decided that, you know, because I like those faces, and that these are some of my favorite molds, that I would like to have an extra face, because you never know what might happen. You know, I didn't mess her up. She turned out pretty good. But just think, if I had ruined her, then I would have been stuck with not being able to, you know, have a replacement. I mean, I even love her little hairstyle. I mean, she's just a beautiful doll. Beautiful doll. And I gave her a name, but I think I ended up changing it. You know, that's why I don't like naming the dolls. But I ended up getting Madame Morrible. I think that's how you pronounce her name. She's finally available again. You guys remember they had to pull all these dolls off the shelves. And because of that site, that wrong email address that was printed on the boxes. So I'm glad that I was able to get her, because I definitely did want her. And I love her face mold, and I'm definitely going to make her a character in the miniverse. I mean, she's absolutely gorgeous. Mateo really is good at the faces. They're really good at the faces and creating the characters and the likeness of the characters. And she's gorgeous. But I'm going to unbox her, and she's going to be a character in the miniverse. And then, of course, I found these little erasers in the clearance section at Walmart. I could not pass these boots up. I don't know if a doll's foot will go all the way in there, but it is a hole at the top. But I just got them for props. I thought they were really cool. I always buy these erasers whenever I see them, because I just like them. I think they're so cool. And they make cute little props in the dioramas. And I couldn't pass them up for 50 cents. They were on clearance. I grabbed 2 packs of them. And then I went in my local Dollar Tree, which we got 2 Dollar Trees in my little town. But I went in the original one. I love these pieces of fur. I love these pieces of fur. They had blue, and they had like a lilac color as well. When I go back, I think I'm going to probably grab one of those colors too, because I never know what theme I might be going for. And I might need a blue rug, or I might need a lilac rug. And, you know, you can use them for throws as well, not just for floor decor. But, you know, it's a nice piece of fabric. And it's so soft. It's really soft, and it doesn't shed. You know, at least it's not shedding now. But this, I really love this color. I bought another set that I'm using in the doll houses, in the dioramas now, that is not as, I like this better than the previous ones that I bought. I just like these so much better. These to me can be more like blankets. These are more like blankets and throws. And if you really know how to sew, you could make a fur coat. I mean, these are really nice. I really like them. And then I picked up these little plastic cups, because these are going to make some cool vases for floor plants or whatever. You know, I just couldn't pass that up. So I thought that was really cool. And then I decided to stock up on my little paper. So I grabbed a couple of more of this beautiful marble. This is a beautiful color. I really, really like it. And then I had been eyeballing this one, and I kept leaving it. And today I said I'm going to grab these. And I think I grabbed 4 of them. I think I grabbed 4 or 3. I don't know. I grabbed 3 of them. I thought I had 4. But I really love this color. I mean, it's just so beautiful. It's gorgeous. You can't beat this for $1.25. You know, like I said, I like to make my dioramas with temporary things. I don't peel and stick it, because I know me, and I like to change things up a little bit. But I really love that color. They had a very beautiful print with little butterflies and running flowers on it. And I really think that I'm going to get some of that too, because I thought it was really cute. This is just so soft. It's just so soft. I really like this. You know, and I might just stock up on them, because hardly ever do they have it in, you know. It's just one of them things. It comes and it goes, and you never know when it goes if it's going to come back. So when you can grab it, it's best to grab it, you know. And I like to try to pick up, you know, one or two of them, you know, whenever I can. So that's just what I just wanted to drop in and say hello and show you guys what I picked up today and how excited I was about getting my Madame Morrible and getting her. I don't know if I'll rebody her because the articulation on these dolls are pretty good. But, you know, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But I just love her face. And I definitely want this face as a character in the miniverse. I really, really do. I really, really do. When I first saw her release, I definitely knew that I wanted to add her as a character in the miniverse and give her this upper class nose in the air, like Snooty. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna go for. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But I just wanted to drop in and just say hi and show these little pieces, these things that I also got that I grabbed and picked up. I was really, really excited about these. So if you have Family Dollars, guys, I'm telling you, if you like the older fashionistas and you weren't able to get them, I want to say I think they were $10. I think they were $10. And you know, at the Family Dollar, you know, sometimes you can get those coupons where you spend $25, you save $5. You know, that would be a great way to save on these as well. But I, again, love these two face sculpts. She's one of my favorites. I really love her. I rebodied her on a curvy body. And her name is Luna in my miniverse. And she's just beautiful. I mean, those high cheekbones. I mean, I just love that doll. I think her face mold is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And I just had to have a backup just in case. You never know. So when I get dolls that I really, really like, you know, and for $10, you know, I can't pass that up. Can't pass that up. And guys, Amazon had this morning a great sale on the basketball made to move and the volleyball player made to move and some other stuff too. They had their, right now they're like $10 and some change, and they had a coupon for $2 off, I think it was. In other words, you end up getting her after the coupon with tax for less than $10. So I ended up grabbing another basketball player and another volleyball player because I just can't pass those made to move bodies up. You guys know how those joints get loose, and you know you got to replace those bodies. So you know, anytime I can get extra made to moves, I'm gonna get them. So if you're interested in adding a couple of made to moves, and that's what I do. I buy one here, one there. You know, your collection starts to stack up on you. You know, your little pal. All right, guys, you know the drill. Hopefully when I come back, I'll be sharing with you my unboxing of my Barbie Basics kit. You know, the shipping has updated and they should be here with sometime before Thursday. So it'll probably be the weekend before I do the video though, because I know during the week, you know, I'm really tired when I get home after 6. All right, guys, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram. We are Ruby Red's World of Dolls there. Continue being awesome, fantastic, and fabulous. And I will see you awesome, amazing people in my next video.